Injury first couple of games back were rocky, but since then she's been rolling. Gray with the miss, hunted rebound by Caldwell. Inside Griner with the miss, but she got hit.
First possession
this season. And it's good to have Jackie Young. We weren't sure we would see her. Carl Smesko, first-year head coach for Atlanta. Young gets the rebound off the miss. Jackie dealing with a little bit of a hurt left hip, but it's good to see her out there.
Yeah, she went out late in their win over Dallas and didn't play really at all in the All-Star game. A'ja Wilson gets Las Vegas on the board.
I want to welcome those of you who just saw New York beat Indiana 98-84, just underway here in Vegas between the Dream and the Aces. Pam Ward, China Robinson, and Brooke Weisbrod.
Where she feels like the concerns have been for a majority of this season, but they're starting to gel.
Young attacking. Alicia Gray coming up with the rebound. Career highs in every major statistical category. Chancy pass trying to get into Bree Jones, knocked away by Melissa Smith.
And Las Vegas really wants to focus their defense on the interior with Bree Jones and Brittany Griner. That is a handful.
Jewel Lloyd, after a slow start, starting to come around a little bit. Brittany Griner stopped Young in her tracks. That left Melissa Smith open for a three.
Melissa Smith starting to get comfortable with her new team. Becky Hammond said she just has to continue to learn the scheme. She loves her as a screener. Obviously, she is a force on the glass as well.
Loves her rebounding ability, as you mentioned, and that is a three that rolls in.
Alicia Gray shooting the three with so much confidence this season. Multiple games with 5 3-pointers or more.
Jackie Young slicing inside to get the paint points. Vegas' second fewest paint points on average in the league, even though A'ja Wilson individually leads in that category. Canada got a good look and nailed it.
Really good ball movement. And right there, that describes Atlanta's offense. They want to stretch the floor with a three-pointer. They're going to get about 30 threes up a game. That is Carl Smesko's system, but they also have the inside intimidation of Bree Jones and Griner.
Yeah, what a combination. Jones coming over in the offseason as a free agent from Connecticut. Chelsea Gray with the miss.
And Brittany Griner can still do that just as well as anyone in this league. Intimidate you defensively right at the rim, and that's what she did against Chelsea Gray.
Myers, Florida. Jackie Young.
Jackie's so good going downhill, and you see how she kept the defense on her back coming off of that ball screen.
Griner had to stretch for it. BG will be 35 in October. Bree Jones gives him a second chance.
Atlanta's excellent on the glass. They are third in both offensive and defensive rebound percentage.
More ball movement, but Gray a little bit wide right. Another offensive board, this time by Caldwell. But she was with the foul. And that sends Caldwell to the line, her 4th year out of Georgia. She was a 3rd-round pick. Upcoming WNBA national TV games tomorrow night on the season.
I absolutely love this time in the season where everyone's going to be clawing and scratching, trying to finish in the top 8 and make it into the playoffs.
Melissa Smith with a tough shot.
And really good isolation there for Smith.
Gray with the drive and the whistle will send her to the free throw line. Roy Gobay, Ashley Gloss, and Agana Bazi, our officials this evening. A'ja picked up the foul. Her
really be aggressive. Atlanta was not guarding her on that possession. And she's gotten some really good looks just because.
Gray hits the second one to make it a 1-point game. Crowd very much engaged early on.
Bree Jones with the assignment of guarding A'ja Wilson. Of course, that is a big focus for Atlanta's defense.
Wilson setting enough of a screen to give Gray breathing room.
Yeah, Chelsea Gray really using her size advantage and elevation to get that off.
Hillman takes the shot. Another offensive board, and this time Jones cashes in.
Yeah, Becky Hammond has got to be concerned about the number of possessions Atlanta has had over the Aces early in this because of the glass.
Count it, and a chance for a three-point play for Asia.
That move really felt like slow in that situation.
Asia still dealing with a right wrist injury. She did miss one game, has a wrap on it now, but not a brace anymore. And she told us that shoot around today, she's got to play through it.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to have affected her in the last couple of games.
And not on that move either, Pam.
No. Look at her. Gets the rebound. Aces have made 4 straight shots. Make it 5! If that's not the consummate Chelsea Gray shot. Falling back, and still she hits it. And Asia gets the block.
How quickly.
Down if she thinks she sees something and wants to go and take over. Dana Evans in the game now for Vegas. That's a toughie inside. BG with the rebound. And then Asia forces the turnover, gives it up to Lloyd. Oh, Asia might try to go coast to coast on that one.
Running the break like a point guard.
Yep. Being unselfish, getting it over to her teammate. Asia's second in the league in both scoring and rebounds, and there's Gray.
And that's what you call freedom. Carl Smesko said that if Alicia Gray gets open, she has the green light to shoot whenever she can. He didn't use green light, but everything he described was green light, pretty much, Sam.
Yes.
She has freedom.
Yes. Maybe not labeled that way, but she certainly has blossomed under this system. Need the shot with 2 seconds left on the shot clock, short by Smith.
Yeah, not great spacing for the Aces, and Atlanta really packing it in there on Asia defensively.
It's another chancy pass, trying to get it into Griner.
When Dana Evans comes into the game, she really pushes the pace. Asia pulled up for 3 there, but you notice a change in just how quickly she gets up the floor and initiates offense.
Gray takes it right to Wilson. Gamecock Nation and winning a national championship together. She's got 9 already. Aces have missed their last 4 shots after a quick start. Make it 5. No offensive rebound. They're working on Aaliyah 9. Now the switch. Shatori Walker-Kimbrough, the veteran, takes the shot, hits the shot.
Really opportunistic there for Shatori Walker-Kimbrough as she realized the defense did not recover from the screen.
Candace Parker, it's a 7-0 Atlanta run. China's going to go get that, right?
In your dreams.
Hard pass.
And that one is...
Approaching 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. Pow gets it over to Hillman, who is having a nice year. She's diversified her game since coming out of Michigan.
In the absence of Ryan Howard, Pow, Shatori Walker-Kimbrough, everyone that comes off the bench for Atlanta is going to have to contribute just a little bit more. Ryan is having, she gets her teammates involved so well. She's a catalyst in their offense, keeps the ball moving, so they'll definitely miss her, but that just means someone else or a couple other people have to step up.
Atlanta has 8 free throws made in 10 attempts. One reason why they are up by 4. Vegas has only taken 1 free throw and they missed it. Jordan Canada, a little bump from Nye. Contact kept alive by Asia. Pow goes for the steal.
Trying to give Asia different looks.
Atlanta does have some depth in the post, but Asia's such a tough matchup. A little bit of a screen from Evans.
Atlanta's done a nice job of keeping Vegas out of the paint in recent possessions.
Certainly keeping them off the offensive glass when they are missing. Pow looking for someone. Coffee rolled, but didn't get it to her. Bounce pass into Jones. Good defense by Wilson. They need a shot. Megan Gustafson, high, arcing three, and that breaks the drought.
Really good read and excellent readiness by Gustafson to get that shot up.
Stopped a 9-0 run. Good double to stop Jones, but Gray was left open, and she makes him pay.
And that is all the attention that Bree Jones brings to the paint, which opens up those kind of shots for Alicia Gray.
How about 12 points for Gray in the first quarter, half of her team's total. Chelsea Gray.
Yeah, she's been able to work her way to the middle of the floor. Got a couple jumpers to start this game. But going back to those...
And before she hit that one, Jordan, Canada, ending the first quarter in